Good morning, everyone. So today's business networking tip is called, can you unghost somebody? So I don't know what the answer is. I really don't. Gonna find out. So let me give you the background on this. So the other day I received a message from a guy because he had saw my video about ghosting people. Now, if you're not familiar with it, it's when you don't return calls and emails, especially from people you told them you were interested in. So paraphrasing the conversation, I may not have it exactly right, but it's okay. He's like, look, I know I ghosted you. I just didn't really see the value in your networking group. In fairness, I didn't really give a lot of thought to it. I just thought it didn't work and I just ignored you. But if you're open to it, let's have a conversation. I read the email a couple of times. My first reaction was like, no. I emailed you a gazillion times. You didn't call me back? No. Just no. What does that accomplish? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm like, yeah, let's have a Zoom conversation, see, it makes sense. Maybe it makes sense, maybe it doesn't. What's really ironic about this, and kind of Alanis Morissette, isn't it ironic? You know who does this? Other salespeople. Other salespeople do it all the time. Now, if I ask you, don't you hate when people do that? I'm reading a message from my friend Lisa. Yeah, you hate when people do it. We all hate it. Why do you do it to other people? Makes no sense, right? Don't you want to be treated fairly? For me, I just try to tell people, just be honest with me. If you don't want to come to my events, just say no. It makes my life so much easier. Because what happens is, I'll ping you on social media, tell you about the events. Like, that sounds good. Can you put me on the list? I want to come. 1 month, 3 months, 6 months later, never seen you. And what's even weirder, I heard this on a podcast and I chuckled because it's so true. I'll just message you going, hey, look, 6 months ago you told me you're interested in events. Haven't seen you in 6 months. I got to assume you're not interested. I'm going to take you off the list. And I get a message, no, don't take me off the list. We don't like being taken off lists, even if we don't want it. We're like, yeah, but I don't want to feel like I'm excluded, though. I want to be on the list. Why? What is it accomplishing? For me, it's just making more work. So after a few months, I'll ping you. If I don't hear from you one way or the other, usually I just take you off the list. I want to focus my energies on people who actually want to come to my events, not people who, hey, yeah, sounds good, If you're not interested, just say you're not interested. And sometimes this is hard for people. We don't want to hurt your feelings. So we make you email us over and over again asking. That hurts my feelings a lot more than just a quick no. It was like pulling off the Band-Aid type of thing. Just rip it already. So just be cautious of this. Because when you're ghosting people, and now, like I said, I think it will work out. I'm optimistic. But sometimes you come back going, hey, you know how you sent me that quote 6 months ago? I'm interested now. And the person just maybe like, nah, I'm not interested in working with you. Because the one thing I've learned, so hard, is if someone's high maintenance before you become a client or before you start getting involved in my events, you're going to be even worse once you get there. I've learned this. There's times you just have to walk away. Be like, look, this isn't working. And once they become a paid client, it only gets worse. So sometimes the best thing is just to say, you know what, we're not a match for each other, and just walk away. But be cautious about this. Again, we all hate getting ghosted, so why do we do it to other people? That's today's business networking tip. As always, if you like the tip, hit the like and share button. Do you want to come to events? NewEnglandB2B networking.com. All the events are virtual right now. I appreciate you taking a moment to watch my video, and I hope you're having a truly dazzling day.